Hey, welcome back to the Big Bounce Theories YouTube channel. I'm Trevor, and I'm here again with Yanick, the owner-operator of the Big Bounce Theory in Edmonton, Alberta, the #1 bouncy house rental company in Edmonton, and I'm going to say probably the #1 rental company for anything fun in Edmonton.
Yes.
Perfect. And today we're going to be talking about mini golf. So mini golf is something that is not usually offered with rental companies, and if they are not very good. So let's talk a little bit about what you guys offer at the Big Bounce Theory, how you got started, and how it's going. So when did you get the idea to start introducing mini golf?
Yeah, so I started looking into this about 2 years ago. I saw it at a trade show that we go to in Orlando every year, and I thought it'd be an interesting product to offer to our clients. And I mean, I've never seen someone say that, I don't like mini golf. So we pulled the trigger last year, and this year was technically our first year with the mini golf, and it went amazing. It went crazy, and people loved it. And it's been a blast, and I think people are going to book it again next year. Mm-hmm. It's been really great to us.
So how did it start? Did you find a set that you saw at the trade show and you brought it back and thought you'd rent it out or try it out? Like, how did it begin?
So it's a long story, but I'll try and make it as short as possible. So we saw, I actually saw the first set of mini golf in aluminum about 4 years ago at that trade show. And I didn't really do anything with it until about 2 years ago. And I decided to make my own. Basically, I thought there was a lack of innovation in the one that I saw at that trade show. And so I created a prototype of it out of aluminum. And since then, we've built a few, and we actually started a manufacturing business of that to sell to other rental companies across the globe like us. And so basically, that's the ones we've been using. We've been innovating them, having different kind of obstacles on them. Just different, think outside the box. That's what we try to do as much as possible. And so what you sell on the courses here in Edmonton is actually made by us in our shop, and those courses are sold worldwide. So yeah.
Nice. So you, rather than buying one from someone else and trying it out, you just went ahead and started manufacturing them.
Yeah.
So you make them out of aluminum?
Yeah, all aluminum, exactly. And then we don't use steel just because it can rust, right, over time. Aluminum is the way to go. It's light, it's solid. We use premium turf on it. We pay a little bit more for the turf, but it looks great, right? And it doesn't it doesn't get worn out over time very easily. We even have a little patch of it in front of our shop where we go in and out of it, just kind of test how durable that turf is. And it's been a year, it's been there, and it looks brand new still. It's a little dirty, a little bit of leaves and stuff, right? Dust, but just quick holes on it, and it looks brand new again. So that's the nice thing is we manufacture those, but people in Edmonton are the first ones to try the new versions of the mini golf courses that we make. And that's basically how we gauge ourselves. It's going to be a good sell for other companies around the world to sell to. So yeah.
Okay, so if somebody is wanting to rent a mini golf course, like what are the different options for them?
So we have a 3-hole, 6-hole, and 9-hole. We also have an 18 holes. You'd need quite a bit of room for an 18-hole, right? So I'd say our most popular is a 9-hole course. And it comes with, we call them the 3D obstacles. So they're like powder coated, large obstacles that you set on the course. And it just, I've got 9 different ones on that course. So, we have a loop, we have a little bridge, we have a golden gate, we have a castle, we have like a half moon, we have even the plinko. So this is actually one that I created from scratch, which, I'm always happy to see people use, and they really like it. It's one of our most popular obstacle so far. But yeah, so it's just, every hole is different, which I think is what is nice, because sometimes you go to those mini golf places, like at West Edmonton Mall, for example, and I find that they just all look the same. It's just like bigger or smaller course kind of thing, but they don't really have obstacles on it. It's, it's just a flat surface. So it gets boring over time, right? So that's the nice thing about our aluminum portable mini golf courses is they're just all different. It's just different patterns. So
Right. So you can mix and match and come up with a different course.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you can put them in different layout as well on the ground. Doesn't have to be, one after the other. You kind of just put them in an angle, like kind of almost do like a treasure hunt where you go, oh, where's hole number 3? And you go there and say, oh, hole number 5's there now, and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun for kids and adults too, So sometimes it's hard to go to a community event where, there's a lot of things to do for the kids, but not as much for the parents. And, being an adult, sometimes it gets a little long to just be there and look at your kids, just have fun, right? So having mini golf there is just fun because the whole family can actually enjoy it, right?
Yeah, no, that's really good. And when it comes to, mini golf, you don't need a lot of skill to do it. You just hit a ball, try and get it into the hole.
Exactly. It's nice and easy.
Yeah. So did you make also scorecards?
Yeah, we have scorecards as well. Yeah. I would say kids don't really use them. They don't really care about that. They just want to just play with it, just play on the courses. But when the parents are there, they definitely use them, and gets a little competitive, which is fun, right? So
yeah, that's of course. Now, who's renting these? So in Edmonton, is it people rent them for their parties, for their kids' parties, corporate events, church events? Like who's actually renting these mostly?
So in the most part, I would say it's community events, corporation as well. Like we have some events at the Army every year. These guys love mini golf. Yeah, Communal League Day was a really busy one with a few courses all that day. And yeah, I mean, the thing is you need some space, right? So if you're just going to do it in the backyard, it can be fun, but usually kids are going to prefer having just a bounce castle rather than just a mini golf course. And that's, tight area. So that's why it's a lot more popular for community events and stuff like that. So
gotcha. And is there any kind of like warranty or guarantee? I know that you sell these with a different company that's attached to the Big Bounce Theory. What kind of warranty do you provide on your mini golf courses?
On the manufacturing side or on the rental side?
Manufacturing.
So we basically have a 6-month warranty on all the welds. We've never really have a problem, but if there's a weld that breaks here and there, we'll warranty that. And otherwise, it's the LED lights because we have LEDs on those courses. I guess I didn't really mention that, but it's just very interactive, especially, at night or somewhere where it's dark, right? So LED lights is LED lights. They can break just about any time, right? So we warranty those for also 6 months. They're also very easy to replace, which is kind of nice for that part. But again, we've not really had much problem with the LEDs because the way we build them into the course compared to some of our competitors is we put them in the thickness of the floor. Basically, so like a shoes is not going to touch it, a putter is not going to touch it, or a ball hitting the side walls isn't going to touch the LEDs. So they're pretty well, I guess safe. They're just pretty safe where they are right now. So we've never had really any problems with this because we know our competitor, that was a big problem that they had from customers that bought their courses. So we, that was one of the main thing I said, when I started building those is I want to make it different because the way it is right now, it just isn't working. And it's just been proving us to be a good idea. So
nice. So not only are they, aluminum mini golf courses, you've got lights in them. Yeah. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. And the battery operated too, right? So you don't have like a bunch of wires hanging everywhere on the floor and stuff. So, and the battery lasts about like 10 to 12 hours, depending on the setting that you're going to put the lights on. We have two generations of lights. We have one that's basically just kind of like a strobe, like they just flash different colors and stuff. And we've got the second generation of light that is basically like they dance with the music, with the noise in the room. You can just create your own pattern as well. It's just a lot more interactive, I guess, for people, right?
So pretty fancy.
Very fancy. Very fancy. Yeah, it's I personally love them. I feel in 2025, whatever you see with lights is good, right? But those ones, in the dark, it looks really nice. So
that's great. So you can have a lot of different events with that. And, when people want to buy them, they can just go to you and get those through Illumi Games, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's
nice. Right. Okay. So are you one of the only companies in Edmonton area that is renting out a mini golf course?
So there's a couple other companies. However, we have the best mini golf course in Edmonton. It's very solid. It looks pretty, right? There's a lot of people that build them out of wood. So, they're going to be good for the summer, but after that, they look old and torn down and stuff, which, they're okay, right? But like personally, in my company, I'm always looking for the premium items. I like to have, the best of the best. So having the aluminum mini golf course with the powder coated obstacles and stuff, like colorful obstacles, I think it just looks extra good, right? So
Yeah. So there you have it, folks. If you're looking for a mini golf course for your corporate event or your church event, any time of the year, because if you have a big gymnasium, you can have mini golf in there or outside, of course. Contact thebigbouncetheory.ca and they'll be able to come out there and give you a really fun time, a really unique experience, and the parents actually have something to do. So thank you, Yanick, for sharing with us, and we'll talk to you on the next video.
Have a great day.